So y'all, it's day 245. It's 9:29. One more minute to the New York Stock Exchange open. Let's do a quick dive into news this week. It's NFP week. We didn't trade yesterday. It was a national holiday in the U.S. NFP week. Today we have news at 10 a.m. So 30 minutes after the open. So we gotta be mindful. Yeah, we're just focusing on today, but as you can see, that's everything for the rest of the week. Today, news at 10 a.m. So let's be mindful. We got our platform ready. I was on the practice account. I didn't take notes up though. I just had it open. But yes, let's go here. We are 500 away from blowing the account, so we're getting farther and farther away from that, which is good. A good thing. Let me open up the 5 minute. I have some zones marked up. This could probably get deleted though, I'm not gonna lie. And also this. Alright, let's reanalyze. Let me clear everything. I like my charts to be a little clean. Remove drawing. And then remove drawing. Cool. Alright, let's start with gold, see what we could spot. Gold trend is in a weird spot, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really like it. I do notice not demand, excuse me. I do notice a demand right here. Didn't get tapped, high probability. There's another demand I noticed right here as well. So yeah, let's check the fifth. So yeah, nothing's really happening. Check it, 15 minute. I think that's like a bullish candle, I'm not gonna lie. Nothing really on the 15 minute. We are almost out of supply at the 15 minute. So that is something. Almost out of supply at the 15 minute. We could wait for it to tap, and I'll probably catch some sales into this demand zone. That's probably a good setup. I could mark up. Let's check out NAS. NAS is in a downtrend, so we would be looking for sales. What do I notice? I notice a supply zone right here. Any other things I notice? I see minor supplies. Not really the cleanest, in my opinion. Okay, yeah, we are selling. 15 minute. That really is a clean zone to mark up. There's some zones on the 15 minute as well. I'm not going to mark all of them up because they're kind of consistent. But yeah, that's what's happening. And then dirty 30. Doing the same thing as NAS. It's in a downtrend. Should be looking for sales. This doesn't have really clean support. That was terrible English, bro. Support right there, 15 minute. Cool. I can mark this up. 15 minute support on dirty 30. And that got tapped. Alright, so let me put my alert. And I guess gold is the setup that looks the best. But we gotta be patient and we gotta be mindful of news. So I may wait till after 10 if this gold setup doesn't wick it quick, and then we'll get it at 9:45, and then that would be ideal for this to hit there, and then new candle breaks at 9:45, get in, stop out at this area 1-to-1, we out. But we'll see. We'll probably be here a little later in the day, or it'll probably be a no trade day. So I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna get back to when we have a setup. But it's the only thing I actually see. I got oh my gosh, I'm stuttering. I got alarm set for there. Let me put an alarm set for here as well. I don't like that rejection candle. I don't see anything looking left. I don't want to go too left. But that rejection candle is terrible. Yeah, ain't not really going on. Okay, cool. Don't want to go too left. But yeah, that's our setup. Supply on NAS. A supply on US 30. 15 minute for US 30. and then gold supply 5 minute into a demand. Alright, so Nas ended up breaking the zone. It was marked up here. Ended up breaking the zone. I'm out of it. Seems like he's trying to print out a breakout, which I am good off of because it's counter trend. It is leaving behind a beautiful demand, however, so that's something. But I'm looking for sales in a market condition like this, so that's just not something I'm into. I will personally pass. So yeah, we're still stuck on gold, and we are still stuck on Dirty 30. And the thing with gold is there any position for buys? Not really. Not buys, sales right now in between all of this. There is a zone right here that I can't just ignore. However, I would prefer it to just, indulge into this zone. So, yeah. Still playing the waiting game. We got 3 more minutes to 9:40, so hopefully within the next 10 minutes at 9:45 it already tapped, and then we could just get in at a break. That would be pretty cool. We'll just get at a break because there's a 15-minute setup. So I was scaling it down. That's what I was doing. Yep. Nas, we're good off that. Yeah, still playing the waiting game. It did print a breakout, so that's actually not bad. Could take this breakout into this. What is this? Why did I mark this up? I have this marked up for a reason. I'm not sure why. This is zone that goes far. What the heck? I just marked this zone up for what? I'm actually confused now. Oh, I'm so stupid. Wait, what? I'm so confused. Yeah, I have a zone marked up at... What the fuck? I have zones marked up at the bottom for what, though? I don't know. I have no idea what these alerts are. It's going too far back. So it does not matter, honestly. I'm not sure what this zone is right here. Is this supposed to be a support? It is a high probability zone, however, though. It's not ideal, but it does follow the rules of a high probability zone. So this, I'll just put this here. This, however, can get marked. I'm gonna put an alert here. That's for demand. Let me put demand. Demand area. Cool. All right. So, do I want to get in? And then for a 1-to-1, I could get in. We are still in some drawdown, so it'll be like I'm in aggressive in a sense. 1-to-1. Let me see. Alright, so we're up 500, so let's go ahead and try to risk, I guess, like 200 today. 200 divided by 0.5 divided by 146. Well, 147, let's round up. It's going to be 2 contracts, so I'm going with 3. Let's go on Dirty 30. MYM. Let's sell for Dirty 30. Boom.
Order filled.
Alright, we're in Dirty 30 right now. I did one again pretty aggressive. We're still high up. So I got a little closer than the entry. This is our 1-to-1. We gotta be mindful of this demand area. We gotta break past it. That's TP, and this is stop loss right here. Let me go ahead and screenshot the before and after. Alright, so this is what we're in currently. Alright. momentum's pretty cool. Let me go ahead and adjust. Now, I don't really follow this Top Step thing, but it kind of gives me an estimate of where my TP would be amount-wise. So it's saying it would be like right here. What is this? 151. Alright, and let me just put my stop loss. 200 loss. Alright, let me delete this now. Yeah, that seems about right. 5 minute. Cool. So I'm also going to be watching TradingView on my phone, so I can be mindful of like where the actual TP is, where the actual stop loss is, so I don't, get fleeced by the market. So that's the setup I'm in. It's 9:41. Depending on how market conditions go, I'll probably get out early or stay in. But I'll definitely want it to do something before news takes place. So I'm not gonna waste too much time because this video is getting pretty long. But yeah. All right, so I ended up closing early. Took a 120 loss. I will be looking for another setup. Take like another $100 setup in that case, and then if anything, I'll put some runners on. So that would be it. So technically, I'm still risking 200 for the day. So yeah, that's how. That's what I'm thinking, and yeah. We're gonna be patient, wait for 10 a.m. to pass. It's 9:50. And yeah, we're gonna sit and watch. All right, so it is 10. News has officially hit. I could still be looking at US 30. I marked this up. So honestly, if anything, this hasn't officially tapped. I don't think. But I think it's this zone right here. That's something to be mindful of. Let me see how it goes up. It did end up tapping, so I could get in for sale if it breaks the candle, but it seems like everything's just buying right now. So I'm just come back when I have a setup in mind, if I do, or I'll just end off the video if it gets too late, like around 12. And honestly, I'm gonna end this video because it's getting too long, so I'll just make a part 2. But yeah.